The prime flying dog. Thanks for the prime. Check in fast. Yeah, she drop it slow. Huh? What? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh shit, oh shit. The game's live, dude. I was like jamming out, dude. I'm having a good time.
Hayes will find the first blood though, plus some extra damage. So you're gonna have to look at Screwface. The frag is unbelievably well placed. Gravity well in for Bang, but by himself really can't do too much. Screwface wants to still challenge forward. Leviathan there for the trade. And it will be down to what these players at the deep side of C-Long can actually do here to try to hold up this
Shock dart, Molly, Viper smoke. Oh wait, it's over.
That will fall over towards the spike.
Wait, he has to peek. Oh, he's sucking him. He's still on it. He's still on it. Oh, he got it.
To disrupt this diffusal process. They didn't even get a halfway before the able to get the hat trick there.
That's so that's the thing though. The suck is there and there's no counterplay. There's nothing they can do about the suck. It's not Cog. Thanks for the 2 months. There's nothing they can do. That no matter what, he's gonna suck him on the bomb.
So he did the exact same thing.
Unbelievable.
That boy got
again, this is one of those things that for Dark Zero, this is what is the brilliance of being able to kind of play your post play from 2 different
that
angles.
would never work against our team because we just would be running it down, boom, one tap, one tap, one tap.
Oh yeah.
And do we actually have the ability of
back.
sneaking someone back over to Courage and almost create a third point of ingress to stop the post plant?
Yeah, again, you might be Sentinelist, you might not have a duelist.
I wouldn't even let them get the bomb down. They hit my site.
It's unbelievable the info you can gain with the Trailblazer plus the drone of Harmon. Again, the amount of flashes you have to take sites with. We still have the smokes if you need them. You also have, obviously, the Viper wall to eliminate the need for smokes.
I'm invested in this match.
And, again, you wreak havoc on teams in post.
Yo, someone in my chat said there's some drama in this match. Screwface and Leviathan, they hate each other or something. They got each other blocked.
There will be a Marshall on the table. That's
yeah.
He's gonna be bringing that.
Yeah, there's some real true ground beef in this match.
Look at the defense.
That's crazy.
See long. They're gonna be a lot of clearance.
Well, I'm actually way more invested into this now.
I know, right? It's crazy, dude. I'm counting every time.
I'm literally
every time they kill each other, dude.
Thank
you for the front.
Of course, Wardell has a scout.
First blood takes a while, but we are 4v4.
My bad, I mean
Marshall behind might actually find some success.
Yeah,
come on, Harmon. Harmon Miller.
Tagged up a little bit, and while he has
Boogie, thank you for the tier 1.
He's definitely still under a lot of danger right now. If they swing him correctly, he could go down.
Oh, Screwface letting him know. He said, huh?
With the sheriff.
Whoa, turn around.
They don't expect the second. Nobody saw Bang from behind.
Turn around.
Bang's gonna walk up behind his play. He finds one. Not the second. Harmon keeps the play alive. One shot.
Wait, they got eco'd.
1v2.
Yeah.
Over the top goes the shock dart.
That's glitch.
It's not fully converted. Sabrosa
Why did the whole team die? Like, what?
3 kills for Sabrosa in the round. 2 of it with the sheriff from the front. Then Bang just delaying the peak from the flank allows an opportunity for TSM to get in and retake.
Yeah, what a great timing there from Bang. Struck
oh yeah, there is predictions. There is predictions. I see people that bet. You missed it, dude. Be faster, like.
Obviously, we didn't get to see it, but Sub-Rosa had 2 beautiful sheriff frags. You have to imagine. Obviously, Wardell, great start to the round with that shot. He just flashed himself in. Wow. Oh my goodness, and did so well timed to make sure that Kohler, obviously the vulnerable target, having to commit to the plant, he couldn't do anything about it. So brilliantly done from Sub-Rosa. Glad we got that third-person perspective of it there. Great job by the replay team.
The MFs who don't like TSM are pathetic. What makes them pathetic? Wait, what? Oh, he got done. I said what?
But this economy has turned around in a dramatic way.
We were discussing this earlier, actually, Shift. Like, using the knife early is kind of pivotal because it's such a long...
What's that?
If you want to get to use it twice, you kind of have to pop it early.
Plays around the back, coming through aggressively for TSM as they're trying to deny the post plant into B window. The spike does get down.
Thank you, Shadowhunter.
This is contested by
your sound setting is perfect, by the way. No need to change a thing.
Rosa gonna walk through it.
That's sarcasm or
free him even further up. This should be a 1v1 that Rosa should have no problem with the flashes, and yeah, wins it no problem. Leviathan still working with him, but Ange does respond. Seeker's now in play.
Yo, he got the mollies.
Oh, but Sabrosa is on a rampage. Just cleans everything up again, this time from the back, and TSM, no problem to finish off the defuse.
Dude, Sub-Rosa had
those
not
my
one piece of utility.
It's so frustrating to play against.
Able to be able to build up to the Seekers because of the big triple kill in the previous round. then perfectly following behind Leviathan's drone to get the perfect intel on the mid placement of that player. Flashes him, no problem, gets his kill. That's the Seekers now ready to go. Throws him down, hunts down Ange with it, and able to use it to get Anderson as well. Beautiful series of play there from Subroza. He's played TSM.
Would you say TSM's the favorite in this matchup? Right?
Very well. Obviously, a guy who
I don't think I've seen DZ play. I don't know if I've ever watched their matches.
Times played a lot of duelist roles as well to be that secondary duelist for this team, but seems to be finding a nice home here with Sky.
I saw Kohler's tweets, right? He had to take his mom to the hospital or something this morning. He tweeted.
Speaking, 3 decent executes from Dark Zero.
I feel like
it's just these little post plays.
That's tough.
On the retake for TSM have just been that much.
Yeah, he said he had to wake up really early.
Nature just the
and like some shit happened or something with him. So
Dark Zero will be in a position to go into full ARs. The same will be said, plus the operator for TSM.
And they're kind of using Viper as you would use a Sentinel, where you can kind of keep that constant presence on the A side of the map with this wall. Try to pick up on anyone being aggressive, try to, you know, be that presence. And this time he gets a big kick on the Subroza. Meantime, they're looking to take some control of Garage. Leviathan trying to slow them down there with the Hunter's Fury, and will indeed get one to even it back up into a 4-on-4. And now Hayes has spotted a couple players out here in grass position outside of Garage, so now he knows what he's up against, but stays around and gets caught by Screwface, and he'll be able to get regrowth here by his teammate. So now a big 4-on-3 for Dark Zero. They've been able to, you know, really make this defense stress now on where they should be rotating, what they should be looking out for, and
30 seconds
definitely have a great chance to even up the scoreline here. We have a very scrappy start to this game.
Very much so. But Dark Zero, they actually weren't
face
up to full. Looked like Kohler actually de-channeled.
Wait, he mollied off their whole own choke.
Get rid of the platform.
What?
Does throw out the frag to try to slow things down, but
is the Olympics happening right now?
The difference is there's going to be enough time for the plant, no problem. Kohler in the backside of the site, going to hold on. Wardell, first one forward. Good information to read on one player beeping out towards C-Long. Shark Dart doesn't quite hit where I believe Leviathan wanted to
Shows how much I know.
Wardell sees a shoulder, not going to convert. Kohler coming out, help from the flash, able to find one. Leviathan responds in kind. 1v3 situation.
Hope his mom's okay.
The knife comes out, the flash comes out, Shock Darts come out. Leviathan has to give up the angle, and I don't know how you repossess this. You have to win an incredible fight, and well, wait a second. He absolutely does. Almost a chance on to another. Tries to sneak away with the operator, but Harmon punishes. Dark Zero ties right back
done with Alphonse Blazar. I love how every day I know which episode you're on or like what part of the show you're at, dude. Look, you're the progression.
Didn't really have a chance. Crazy their utility to clear out their close corners so they can feel confident taking that duel on the platform against Bang, and it's really efficient play here. Just Bang just didn't really have a chance there. Too many people to deal with at once. Had to turn away from a flash. Just again, great utility usage there from Noble through and through, and obviously certainly helped what Anderson was able to accomplish with
in the 3080 yet, dude.
Keeping him interested.
Falcon, I got a 3090 in this beast. I got an EPC.
Play from Dark Zero.
These opening 30 seconds have been crucial, and you can feel it just premeditated for both teams. They want to try to take away control as much as humanly possible. This time it's going to be Subroza.
Fuck, dude. I can't. Okay.
Bang also playing close by the
wow, this sounds really nerdy. I can't wait for like a few years from now where I like forget everything that happens in FMA and I can like rewatch it again.
Easy, whatever, in a million years.
Is that weird?
Check this. Trailblazer comes out. Subroza goes to check the corner, doesn't see anything, but he knows for a fact that there's going to be a good point of contact here if he just holds his time and plays patiently.
The question will be whether or not Subroza gets a kill or not. That's probably gonna happen, but it's like, can he get away?
Like that's how I know it's like Brotherhood. Yeah, just watch Brotherhood. You don't need to watch the other one.
On the B slot, and he has Wardell.
You watched this 6 years ago? That's enough time, dude. That's enough time. That's a show like I honestly wish I could forget and like watch over. It's so good, dude.
He's gonna be able to get away here. Now the B
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
That's a great job from Bang to kind of slow down that drone from getting any intel.
The knife also concluded very quickly on, but still Screwface opening pick with the operator, bold to say the least, finds the kill. Subroza trapped up in nano swarms, but still
no, I still need to watch it. Yeah, Atomic.
How about a third and a fourth in the
round? Oh my god.
Subroza unstoppable.
I wonder if I could like watch it with my stream one day.
I don't know, but I want to order.
I know that wouldn't be possible, but
yeah, me too. I'm kind of hungry, and he's also playing really well, so it's kind of a win-win for me if I could get that, whatever it is. I mean, the guy is just teeing off right now in this game. He has been such a big influence on.
Oh my god, he's farming.
I think he's multi-fragged. Maybe even gotten 3 kills. I think every round they've won, he's gotten 3 kills or more, right? Something like that.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch it again, dude. Watch it again, trust.
I mean, look at this guy. Just like, yeah, Nano Swarm. I don't care. You're dead. You're dead. You too.
Well, that's his teammates, KJ Molly, who's sitting in.
unbelievable start from Sabrosa. I mean, and again,
that's all it was like doing no damage.
5 rounds, Dark Zero isn't making any poor setups. They just can't deal with Sabrosa.
Yeah, they're just getting out fragged.
Oh.
And wow.
Who ain't shoot the dart? Who ain't shoot the dart? Get a Crunchyroll sponsorship? Dude, that would be fucking insane.
Not overcommitting.
Or Funimation or something like that.
Obviously, just a pistol round here for Dark Zero. So great here for TSM to finally get control of a couple rounds in a row.
Okay, but Anderson able to take down Sabrosa. So raid boss down. Leviathan was able to find one. And with this rifle, he very well could just be responsible for making sure Stewart doesn't get pushed out. Cordell still has dash available if he really needs it. Nova Pulse will force him to use it. And with that, Ange, beautiful shot.
Dude, this Coster looks like a flower.
3 we go, and there are an opportunity here for weapons to be picked up.
Do you watch One Piece for a Funimation sponsor? Shit, if the price is right.
A little surprised with that repeat there. They had the 4-on-3, and they have firepower superiority. And he didn't have the dash left again to use there. So I don't know. It's a little tough. Is Dark Zero maybe a chance now? They have the Phantom on the Harmon. They have a 3 versus 3. They still have control of Spike.
No, I just never watched One Piece. It's like 1,000 episodes.
With the drone. They spot
like hard to get into.
They know at least one player still playing between B and C side. They send Anderson forward here, perhaps, to have some presence on A. They have time dwindling, though. They need to make a choice here soon.
You have to feel like they're going to be committed.
Renault, SNK, thank you for the prime.
Looks like this is going to be a play over towards
Crunch, what?
B. Recon Bolt just served as bait. They're going to go rotate on over towards C. Alarmbot will scout this out, and this is right into the teeth of Hayes' defense. He finds one. He has a second. The Sentry Turret's also assisting and finds the kill at the end. Yeah, go ahead. Shake hands with it.
All right, then. Alrighty, then. Polar and Hayes' turret now have equal kills on the map. Tough stat.
This is a tough stat.
I mean, Hayes obviously did a lot of the work there with his own rifle.
They can script things for the prime.
The turret finishing him off. Great job there by TSM. Round got a little bit scary, but they will, thanks to Hayes, his anchoring abilities over at C, they get the job done nonetheless.
Opening aggression coming through for both teams once more. TSM in a little bit of a difficult position.
Do you think I have the better lineup between these two teams?
Early point of contact. Dark Zero able to find one, but is it going to be enough? The Nullify also came through, but Screwface is down. Hayes trying to control this space. Wants a shoulder peek, and why not? Finds one. Kohler in return.
Wait, what?
It all boils down.
These things for the prime.
1v4 as Screwface.
KO. There's something so satisfying watching it KO, like entry. And get rezzed after his teammates have the site or something.
Behind long C. Maybe he gets a timing on one player, but after that happens, he's still.
Do you have any tips on how to get noticed by tier 3 teams, or whatever is the lowest, other than streaming?
Yeah, you have to find like a team to play with. Sasha's out. Thank you for the prime. You have to find a team to play with in these qualifiers, dude. That's how you get recognized. You got to play in these other tournaments, these NSGs and stuff. That's it. There's like nothing else.
That's what I
gotta play in these tournaments and do well, and you'll get recognized.
From Dark Zeros again, they're using the Viper to still block off the long A vision, and so you still don't know if a defense is going sewers. And with the Astra Stars not being able to activate until after the first
thank you for the prime.
half of the round or so, you basically still get the same value.
I get asked that a lot, yeah. Like there's no secret, dude.
Or something like
there's no shortcut
in play, and it's allowed Dark Zero a lot more flexibility to play still.
Asking how to find one in the first place, I don't know.
Ordell quickly with the blades moving forward. Recon Bolt frees him up.
That's what happened to EA. What happened to him?
Here. Oh, but the first blades do miss. Now it turns on to Sabrosa. Okay, well, I mean, you pick your poison here. Do you want Ordell's blades or you just want Sabrosa, period? He finds the double. And Hayes has actually seen information on Kohler. Point of contact comes through, no problem. Ordell, by more traditional means, finds one, but Harmon to start making this a bit more punishing. It would be a 1v5 if he were to do it, and he's still got a lot of time to play with, to be fair.
Doesn't have Spike, though. I don't think the defense has eyes on it yet, though, either. But at least they're able to gather up.
Dude, am I tripping out, or like different accounts saying this? Going to hang out and chill with you. Are those like bots or something? Are you guys seeing that shit? I see like random accounts, or is it the same person that keeps saying that?
Finds the first. Wait a second.
That's so weird.
My shot stacked together. They've lost track of him.
He headshot him.
Harmon nearly gets a look at Leviathan, but crouching on the corner, Leviathan stays alive, and TSM through 8 go up 5-3. But yeah, Yeah,
there's been a couple of repeats here that have been.
Do I have his Twitter? Yeah.
That make you get
follow me. I'm almost at 200K.
Luckily, Leviathan and Sub Rosa able to make some big.
Pixie, thanks for the prime.
Avoid any stress and get a victory. And now they're up against another low buy from Dark Zero. So far things going pretty well. They also have a lockdown available on Haze. Cosmic Divide, Hunter's Fury. They have a lot of utility to put forward here to make sure they keep the good times rolling on their defense. We know how tough defense can be on Haven.
Yeah, for
how
sure.
big it is, and for them
we're trying to hang out and chill.
Start building up a nice defensive side is good news for TSM.
And part of the formula, and I don't know how cognitive this really is, but how much of the round has been decided in like the first 30 seconds or so.
Period, I think we're all hanging out and chilling right now, guys.
By the recon bolt, but they still push on in towards A. Defending lockdown is going to be a bit of an interesting problem to deal with.
We got the lineups.
Darts are trying to negate it, but
he missed the shock darts. He missed the shock darts.
To be left on the back is Sabrosa, and the timing, Haze is going to clear the front. So now an opportunity to watch players come right back in, and Haze, how sneaky is this? Finds himself a little piece of paradise, but actually doesn't fully see Screwface, who gets caught trying to jump.
Go get sushi on anything? Ooh, give me any sim and roll.
Wardell gonna scout out more through sewers, but Anderson and Kohler still able to find a couple eliminations. And another deep. It's not gonna come through. The Thrifty's gonna be confirmed.
No player standing. No, they picked him up. I'm pretty sure.
Oh my goodness.
He just hasn't changed his name yet.
Yeah, you thought, Hayes trying to stay in the corner, trying to find his timing, just never really found an opportunity and tried to keep holding on to it longer and longer. And it just
I haven't been watching any shows recently, honestly. I haven't.
It was a good idea, but it didn't really come to fruition. The rest of the scene is kind of folds. I mean, now it's crazy how quickly DZ were able to get those final frags in.
Well, he's not announced, but I'm saying he's not standing because they've been like practicing with him and shit off these. Carry Mary, thanks for 2 months.
They just got out fragged from that point forward. That was
wild. From point out be going WC and old school RuneScape. Huh?
There's only so much you could really look for from someone like Wardell with the scope. I mean, you have to feel like Hayes' position was going to be the linchpin for success for sure, but didn't really get to see Anderson's perspective, but he had a really good look at it. He was able to find a couple on the re-entry after the lockdown. So now 5-4, and it's right back to what the round 2 loadouts look like for TSM. It's a Marshall and a couple of Sheriffs.
Back it out, yeah.
Indeed. We're trying to play bang up close on the garage doors here. Maybe just trying to hope that Wardell can find some type of pick with the Marshall. I mean, they really don't have a whole lot they can play off of here. They do have some Sheriffs available.
Rush getting replaced by SE tag.
They feel like they can make use of it in this round. Maybe we could see it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Most likely save
I haven't really watched Complexity of these games or a lot of CSGO matches recently.
Armin just clears out the way for his team to start taking some control over towards the A side of the map.
Another very valuable recon bolt gets found.
Yeah, Bill, yeah, I'm just not going to give it attention. Easy former CS pros? No, definitely not. I've never seen any of their names before.
That gets denied, but it does essentially make the transition and decision a bit.
I'm playing the new Pokemon League style game. What is it? Is it like a MOBA Pokemon?
Just Wardell trying to hold on.
I'm trying to play that.
Who will actually just give this up? They're going to be able to get a plan on.
Yeah, they have firm control of the site. Still a 5-on-5, and there's really not a whole lot for TSM to use a retake with. They had already burnt the Hunter's Fury early, so they didn't have it available to disrupt the plant or pave the way for themselves to get back in.
He's able to find one, walks right on in, but the snake bites in combination with the poison cloud allows Anderson an opportunity.
God damn.
The last members of TSM
are up top. Getting excited, don't throw though.
Still very doable, but you got to get
probably monetize and pay to win. Oh, fuck that.
Clear out Ange deep by A long, which is not easy to do by any stretch of the imagination, but nearly gets clipped. Screwface takes down Leviathan, and for a moment there, Ange, I think it's dinked through the wall touch. Maybe gave TSM a late hope, but not going to happen.
Leave hope when you level up. Wait, that's genius.
Indeed, we are.
Wait, that's actually genius, dude. They already have so many Pokemon. Like, they don't need to come up with a whole lot. Like, wow.
Very close. But we are gonna have a timeout coming. It looks like.
When they gonna make like a Pokemon
TSM calling attack?
MMORPG.
Rounds left to go in this half. Economy is there for TSM to have a full buy. We can already see they've rifled up. No op for Wardell, but plenty of rifle play outside of that and utility to put to use. And this is their big moment, I feel like. If they can fit one more round.
There's one. Is like an official one, though?
Darn good defensive side. You'd have to imagine from TSM's perspective. I mean,
it's for me, it's like both teams are coming out the gate throwing haymakers, trying to dictate who's going to control the tempo of this game. Like neither team wants to back down first, and you just kind of
I'm actually tripping out. I think they're like bot accounts in the chat that are saying like weird shit, man.
If he keeps getting loose, traded away to establish dominance with an operator. I mean, he hasn't really found.
Are you guys seeing this, or am I tripping out, man?
It's been an interesting first 10 rounds. That much is for sure.
Yeah. The thing is, like, TSM usually is stronger on this map on the defense, like near 70% win rate defensively on this map.
Yeah.
But some of that is because they get to start out in defense against weaker teams throughout this year.
Like a bunch of like irrelevant statements, yeah.
But yeah.
Man.
Hey, now y'all are trolling me, dude.
Come right back in. And again, Dark Zero.
Now you guys are trolling me, dude.
Using the knife to clear out the close corner.
Nah, I just look at the accounts aren't following and they say like random messages.
Harmon now going into the 100 Fury
What
zone.
the
Tags
fuck?
up ones. Not going to find too much. Anderson watching the flank, able to catch out Wardell. Bomb going to be planted very quickly by Ant. Still have a lot of utility from Kohler to use, including the Trailblazer, which will make sure that the garage stays safe.
I shouldn't have said anything. Now I don't know who's who. Now I'm losing my mind.
Subrosa, though, getting one bang popping off as well. And, man, the response from Subrosa and company has been swift. It's left Anderson and Harmon alone in the 2-on-2. Big kill from Anderson there, though. You still have snake bites available.
Bro, I should have taken a nap. Easy peasy. Thank you for getting a sub.
Oh my goodness, the predictive shots.
I didn't really get a lot of sleep last night, man.
No more darts needed, though, for Harmon. Hayes down to critical HP. Harmon peaks, finds the kill, and Anderson again.
I can't believe
as big as Sabrosa
with the start that Sabrosa had, that DC's ahead.
We talked about him at the beginning of the match, saying he's been one of the big, consistent, reliant factors for Dark Zero. He comes through in the thick of it again, this time for another multi-kill right around the site.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good for TSM on this retake.
You guys are trolling me now, dude.
Steps up and delivers some big frags here at the very, very end, setting Harmon up for a favorable 1v1 against Hayes, who had low HP.
Oh.
He definitely has been the consistent force for this team. No doubt about it.
Blade's going to be used here for Wardell. Another Viper's Pit, though, has been earned for Anderson as Dark Zero looks to aggress upon the C.
You think a team full of fraggers would work in a pro team? What does that even mean, dude? Are like pro players not fraggers? Like, what does that mean? Like, what's a team full of fraggers?
But I don't know if Sabrosa is in a position to deny the regeneration. No, he's not.
The leg to thank you for the prime.
Sabrosa still trying to hold on closely. Comes around the backside of the Viper's Pit, but not going to find anything as Dark Zero tally not just him, but also find Hayes. A quick plant coming through. Wardell figured out on the flank. And he's gonna have to do something immaculate.
What the actual fuck is wrong with your chat? No, it's people trolling now. People trolling. Everyone's like saying like random shit.
Pass the tailwind away. Leviathan from the other side looking for clearance, but Anderson takes him completely unawares.
It's fine, just let it be.
Trusted with the pistol while he actually gets silenced for a moment here. Gonna be able to recover the knives. And with that,
gonna throw this round.
This would be a miraculous
match point. They're all fiending for the kill, trying to pad the last stat. They think they got that round.
This retake is just so disjointed from TS.
Why are they shooting randomly?
Spread out, trying to attack from multiple fronts and just didn't do it really together. And easy pickings for DZ to close that thing out. And that's a pretty solid attacking half here from Dark Zero, especially with TSM being a team that really does get a lot of their rounds on the defensive side. They have struggled here.
I get 30 kills in my ranked games. Why do they only have 12?
Fight the ship in the second half.
What the hell? What do you mean? Okay. I got 100 Thieves fan in here. That's better.
He said, "Pa, pa."
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
I say he's getting engaged. No, dude. I mean, like engaged, like doing something actively, like.
Welcome back. We're
right just in here.
Half.
So
I mean,
honestly, I feel like my play should be to
speed run of all things, really.
After this game, maybe take a nap and then go live and play ranked later. So like I'm like fully awake and engaged.
Considering the fact that Sabrosa was just trying to do what he could to really kind of drag TSM through a lot of that defensive half. It felt like.
Yeah, but it felt like he won 3 rounds by himself.
Dashboard, thanks for the prime.
I mean, it really felt like a lot of those retakes from TSM were quite disjointed, and there was a lot of re-peeking going on at weird times that felt like they were giving up advantages. And,
I would hate to leave like all the people watching, but I think that maybe I'm just tired because I'm just sitting here watching though.
While they see they have the role,
that's my engage, dude. I'm gonna use a different word then, guys. I'm not fucking engaged. What the hell are you guys?
But still, they're in the mix right now. They had a pretty decent defensive side, and they still have a shot at this. No question about it.
Timing here for Kohler is everything. All the flash is brilliant, but actually doesn't get an angle to convert. Anderson's trying to peek this with them. Kohler does salvage one. And on the way forward, though, the delayed peek from And finds two.
NG. Why are you going for more
What
NG?
is his crosshair? He has some
It's like a flower, right? It's like a flower.
What?
Yeah, that was.
Wifey, thanks for 2 months. His crosshair is like a flower.
What do you mean? It's
Look
like
at
any
it.
other crosshair. It's just
No,
like,
it's like a flower. It's like soft around the
it's
edges,
like
like
a
rounded.
thick outline.
Yeah, it looks like a flower.
We'll have to retake a whole different story. There's still some shock darts in play for Harmon. The knife's still available now for Screwface. And they have a recon now also back up for Harmon. So they have a lot.
What is DZ doing though?
This out together.
This is most definitely not the
He
play.
said what is DZ doing?
And what is this going to be?
Storm in the flash? I mean, that's not
I mean, that's not the greatest. I mean, yeah, the Nanoswarm will stall.
Wait, what do you mean? What are they doing? They're running to the bomb site.
Well, now they are. This man better. He has both shock darts. He better shock dart.
A lot of information off of this sentry turret again. That's going to be what they use for first peek. There it is. Actually, a little bit of chip damage. This is decent damage, all things said.
Look, they're gonna lose their round. Oh, what?
That's where it'll stop.
They Frenzy long range won the duels? Oh, never mind the ghost again.
What? No, the Frenzy sucks long range.
No, look, they just killed both of them.
Well, that was a
Both
glitch.
Frenzies
I
won
mean, if it was
duels
me,
versus ghosts.
if it was me, they would not kill me.
Yeah, but you're built differently, dude. You know, so you're cracked differently. Like.
On their opening buy round. Try to keep the game close. Again, Ange just so big here. I mean,
Did Cerboza have a flash here?
You know, everything that TSM's doing here is correct, and then Ange just happens to get that double.
Oh yeah, he swung for more.
Oh, he tapped him down with the Frenzy.
Wait, why did he swing for more after getting the first kill? Yeah. Why did he wide swing? He had a flash. He had a flash.
So, they could just all be there, and yeah, Ange makes a big play.
TSM looking for a coach. I have to teach these guys.
Not the greatest angle in the world. After the flash comes out, he doesn't really get a chance to see anybody, but keeps his life.
That's like, you can't default. You just gotta run in.
Again, really good play from Dirk Zero.
I mean, he was beating Device.
Try out the Marshall of his own. The Nebula. He was not going to know how close he was to hitting a couple of different players, but boy was he. And things will stay 5v5 after the initial exchange.
You can have a coach spectate like mid-game in this too.
Yeah.
Towards A side. Now Harmon will be here to spot this.
Damn, I'd literally be telling these guys exactly how to play mid-game.
Yeah?
They would never lose.
You think you could coach them?
Yeah.
Gonna be all over towards A. Recon bolt comes through.
That's actually OP that you can just spectate mid-game and have another person like.
Yeah. I actually think the game should stay more 5 versus 5 than.
Yeah, that shit is stupid as fuck.
That's how it is in CS. It's been in CS.
Our coach can spectate in CS, right? On the online matches. Yeah, that's so dumb.
A little bit of space alongside Screwface, and then there it goes. Knife first, frag second. Flash will be there third. Kohler first one in, trying to get on through, and oh my goodness, Bang is.
What a retake!
God damn, these guys are insane.
Harmon finds one beyond that, and this has been perfection from Dark Zero. No one.
They're just gonna only talk during timeouts. No. That is at like LAN, but they can't enforce that online, guys.
Yeah, I mean they just had so.
They can calm, guys. They can calm. Hello. You guys are telling me the coaches can't calm. The coach can talk the whole time right now. They can speak mid game online. They can't enforce it. They're in their own TeamSpeak, in their own Discord. The coach can talk the whole time. Well, there's a delay on the stream.
Someone said it's a rule that they can't talk during the game.
No. I was just talking to my chat about this. That's like only at Iceland. They're not. And there's no ref in your TeamSpeak.
Yeah, there's no ref.
There's a fucking open qualifier. There's no admin in the TeamSpeak.
They're in every team's TeamSpeak. Like, whoa, you can't be talking right now.
They're allowed to talk online. It doesn't matter. They can't enforce it.
More aggression from Dark Zero. They find the first blood.
A coach could literally be calling all the shots right now.
That's not going to happen. And Cerboza gets completely pushed out of B window. I mean, oh my.
Thank God there's no good coaches in this game.
So much damage from utility.
Yeah, theoretically, you could have like 5 people. Only one person's in the server watching everyone, you know?
Player behind and Cerboza is severely softened up. Same could be said for Ange and Screwface. Definitely vulnerable targets sitting out there on the Dark Zero side of things.
We're chilling still, Slothy.
They're all playing pretty safe.
Kind of like getting a coach on a pause right now.
Opportunities to capitalize as TSM will start to gather up here.
Did you enjoy your time on C9 CSGO? Yeah, everyone on the team was really friendly and
some of the areas
it's fun to be around.
to at least get into the site. Trailblazer as well available.
Dream has a delay, but the coach is physically in the game as a spectator.
Try to explode here on a plant and get out, but again, Dark Zero is going to have a very similar scenario to the previous round where you're going to have a ton of shock darts, you're going to have your flash, you're going to have snake bite available.
There's a coach spectate slot, guys. He's spectating, but he can only view the POVs of his team, his own team.
Here comes the play from TSM. They walk on in. Bane going to commit for the plant. First shot dart actually doesn't get the bounce that I think.
No, Sentinels, we don't have a coach.
Would have wanted, but he does at least connect at least some damage.
I'm the coach.
Second. The problem here is Wardell is watching this cross. Opportunity for the first, but misses. Anderson just jumps across. Aljon able to scout things out. There's the knight. That's going to be able to reveal and also, of course, silence behind that. Flash up top could still be in play, and that seems to be the case.
There's no delay when they're watching it live, but they only see their own POVs. Their coach at Iceland? No, that was our manager.
Up top. Able to turn this into a 1v1 with Anderson, who toggles onto the spike for a moment. Wardell has to check. Dashes away, but Anderson tracks him through the nebula, finds the kill, and Dark Zero will be on 10. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, again, just looking really well composed on some of these retake situations. Seem to be playing off each other so very well, limiting Wardell's impact with the operator on the site. Bang, I thought had like a pretty nice little play there initially from under heaven to get kind of his first kill and try to, you know, put this retake a bit to a stop. You know, taking down Screwface. Not quite. So, you know, decent attempt there from him, making the best out of what he could, but yeah, Wardell just only able to get that one op frag. And again, just good team play from Dark Zero through and through throughout this game. Looking like they're trying to get to that finish line, as we are going to see TSM buy up what they can here. But it's no op. And so a couple of SMGs having to be used.
That's 7 rounds in a row, connecting the first half to the second as well from Dark Zero. At one point in time, I think it was like round 5, round 6, we're talking like all these rounds that TSM have won, how many of them have been because Rosa had 2-3 kills?
Exactly.
So
it's been very reliant on individual playmaking. And they are at least able to get Wardell daggers here, so that does give them the full-fledged firepower other than Bang being on a Spectre. But I mean,
well, this is
so they're not too hamstrung on that. But if this doesn't work, they're in a lot of trouble as far as
DZ's map pick or TSM's map pick. If DZ started on attack, I don't know if they picked attack though. DZ's map pick? Okay.
To work through up front. Wardell, though, not going to connect the first set of 9. Anderson's still a part of this play. Tries to avoid the recon dart by...
Kohler has a flash, dude. Oh!
Still no kills to speak of as he got. Kohler will change that. And Manan's able to find an even exchange with Sabrosa, who eventually gets traded. The pinstripe kill feed continues, resulting us in a TSM 2v1.
If Sen don't have a coach, he manages all the scrim schedule. I do.
Either in time running low, he's trying to get his way back into sight here, but I
mean... just for Kohler, I hope easy one, honestly.
Gets silenced and feeds right into Screwface's op, and again, this is just Dark Zero playing off their utility and timing so well, just constantly stalling TSM, never really allowing them to get comfortable control of the site. With anything that was thrown at them, they were able to kind of absorb the pressure, sit back, they'll play around this Viper smoke, play around platform, just keep trading out their opponents. Always a step ahead as far as man count goes.
Just living in the
chaos. You're the chef of the team too. You do everything.
Right now is Dark Zero, and something we said last week. I mean, when we were watching these guys play up against X.
Only for Kohler you want to lose anyone.
Like, man, both of these teams love to set up with aggression.
Well, the thing is that their team play is just better in those chaotic mid-round moments.
Yeah.
And you feel like they're the ones steering the
you can't win with TSM fans. No matter what I say, you can't win.
With all the utility kind of driving it.
A Viper pick into IC long. Seekers. Going to be spent by Kohler. Does see there's some obviously members stack up.
No matter what I say, a guy is fucking dealing with his mom in the hospital.
Hayes trying to sacrifice his body for the initial peak.
I feel like a situation forcing yourself to play through that I can relate with, but nah. TSM fans once again insecure.
The chance to even get the trade either. He's able to get out of there so well. They have plenty of players in place, so they spot 2 players there with the drone thanks to Harmon, so they have a pretty good read of the situation. They still have their Viper anchoring C by himself with the ult. A miss, but he gets away with his life, and so that is what matters most. Yep, they're forcing TSM to reconsider. as they will be now backing off. They still have about 35 seconds left on the clock here. Gonna start
Are they defaulting this round? Like, I thought you can't default in this game.
I'm not even watching this game.
Oh, what are you doing?
Talking to my chat.
Areas, so they will be able to get in and plant. The Viper flank could be huge here from
Damn, Deez is winning 11-5. About to be 11 or 12.
What are you doing, Harbin? Flick it a little, man. They're not planning.
Right down the entryway. Polar's now here. Sitting in the Nebula for now. And yeah, that Viper's flank will be into play. But Wardell finds one from behind. Anderson, trigger discipline.
You